Hi everybody, it's Mr. D at In the Middle with Mr. D1 at blogspot.com with a preview of the bundles of S Cubed, successful sight singing for middle school teachers and their students, available on Teachers Pay Teachers at Music in the Middle with Mr. D. The bundles all include exactly the same lessons, but they're packaged in a variety of ways so that teachers have options for purchase and they can make those decisions about which bundle to purchase based on their individual teaching circumstances and their long-term goals with sight singing. But I'm going to talk mostly about the complete bundle because I want you to know exactly what you would get if you make this major purchase, and I'm going to refer to my notes so you know exactly why it was created, what you're going to get in each package, and what some of the bonuses are to using this program versus a book. So I needed to take my students from 0 to 100, my beginners, from 0 to 100 in 27 weeks. When they arrive in my classroom, these are 6th graders, they have very, very limited ability to sight sing, if any at all. I don't teach little Mozarts. I needed to get them from that point all the way to the ability to read 2 parts, dotted quarter-eighth rhythms, dotted half-note quarter combinations as well, with skips as wide as an octave, in 2 parts in that amount of time. So that's the reason I created it, for my own use in my own classroom. And now in the offering, I had wanted to write a book for a long time, but there are so many sight singing books, and it just didn't seem the right way to present this. And there's nothing quite like S Cubed out there, because the key component that I wanted to create was something that I would have wanted to use or have at my fingertips when I started teaching in 1989, as I struggled immensely with the teaching of sight singing. And what I would have loved to have been able to do is to go into a classroom and watch an expert sight singing teacher teach the materials that I had purchased and do it in an expert way. And then I could learn it, go back and do it on my own. Well, that's what I've tried to create in S Cubed. And the way I've done that is with each lesson, of course you're getting sight singing examples, rhythm examples, assessments, warm-up activities to help them focus towards whatever the lesson is that day. All of those things are in each 10 to 15 minute lesson, but included, which I think makes the biggest difference, is the video clips. Now what I've done is put links in every single lesson to me actually teaching every single lesson. I've only lost a few with technical glitches, but 95% of the lessons have a video link of me teaching that actual lesson to real beginners in public school setting. So you're going to see that, and that's key. And you can use that if you struggle with teaching a particular lesson. You can go back and refer to that. And the second thing that I offered that I think is helpful for teachers is teaching tips for each specific lesson. The teaching tips are usually about 3 to 5 minutes long, and I share every secret that I could possibly think of to share, every piece of information I've learned about what is confusing to the middle schooler, because there are some things that are confusing to them that aren't confusing to other students. And so many of the programs, the sight singing programs that I was trying to use, were not developed specifically for the middle school student, especially the middle school beginner, and that is who this is for. My aim through those video teaching tips and through the video teaching examples is to help teachers be successful also. Success is the key component of S Cubed. I want the teacher to be successful in the presentation, and I want the students to be successful in their ability to learn to sight sing. So those are the major reasons I call it S Cubed, successful sight singing for middle school teachers and their students. The aim is for everyone to feel successful and rewarded. And I wanted it to be fun, so I've included the game Forbidden Pattern that we use throughout the program. It's a great fun game. I think you'll learn classroom management techniques in this process that may help you in your middle school classroom. I've received many notes from teachers about how it has helped them and their classroom management and their relationship with their students. There's a philosophy behind S Cubed that you'll get video clips about what the approach is and why we use gentle competition throughout the process through the game Forbidden Pattern. You'll have everything you need. I spent hundreds of hours creating and developing and uploading videos and creating the videos to help other teachers be able to learn to be more successful with their students and have their students be successful, which is really the key. It's like a little reality show. from 0 to 100, you see it. Now, I believed in the process so strongly in August of 2013 because I'd used it for 10 years in my own classroom that I was not worried that this particular group of students would or would not be successful at their adjudicated festival in Georgia because we've done it so many times. The level of the students entering the room is irrelevant. It's designed to teach every single child and to enjoy the process along with your students. That little reality show didn't worry me because I felt so confident over the process. I really believe in it, and I hope that you will find lots of teaching techniques. And the great thing about S Cubed is that the teaching techniques you learn in this process and that you use with your beginners can be used in all other techniques as you go to 3-part sight singing and 4-part sight singing. I also teach 7th graders and 8th graders. I have not documented that process at all. It's more advanced, and they've been with me and they've been through the first level of S Cubed. Maybe down the road I'll develop that and put it on paper. But right now this is designed for the beginners. It has PDF examples that you can reprint. You could put it on a projection board. That's what I do in my own classroom. You'll see in all of the videos. You can reuse them. You do not have to buy them again. That's the beauty of it. When a book becomes tattered and unusable, we have to buy it again. These are all things that I wanted to avoid. And also I have links to how to use the daily lesson plan before you actually purchase. You can check out all the product descriptions of all the individual lessons, which are also on Teachers Pay Teachers. Please read those product descriptions very carefully so you know exactly what it is that you're getting. If you purchase the complete bundle, you're going to have a year-long workshop at your fingertips in front of you at your computer. You don't have to go anywhere for it. You just come home, put on the PowerPoint, click the link, and you see the lesson, and you're ready for tomorrow's lesson. You see that you have the materials you need, and you have an example of the teaching as well as teaching tips. So that's what you're going to get in the S Cubed process. I hope many, many teachers find it and use it. I struggled so much with teaching this particular subject matter early in my career that once I finally figured it out, I wanted to share it with others and shout it from the mountaintop. So I hope it works for you in your classroom. Please leave feedback on the complete bundle so that other teachers can find it and share this news about this process. I really hope that lots of people will find it and use it in their classrooms. Have a great day.